Andy, go ahead.
Cool. Becky, tough game, obviously. Second game in a row that Dallas is kind of giving you guys some problems. Just what is it about that team or that group that's made it so difficult for you guys these last two games?
Obviously they're up, they're physical. They've owned the paint. Bottom line, they smashed us in the paint. They beat us on the boards. They beat us in fast break points. They beat us in second chance points. We threw it to the wrong team. I mean, I could go down the list of fumbles. As to why, some of those turnovers are completely unforced. I mean, just unfortunate. But some of the attention to detail, again, was missing. And bottom line, we kind of shrunk our own court. You know, we let their size become a factor. We were hesitant. And tentative. So that's really not us offensively. So why that is, I don't really know. But I saw a lot of tentative and a little bit of like play not to lose in the fourth quarter, which is a pretty good way to make sure you lose.
100%. It seemed like Dallas was really leaning on that zone at the end of the game. What do you guys need to do better, I guess, against defenses like that?
Well, they definitely stole a couple possessions. That being said, I thought we had open looks. We missed them. We go 2 for 10, I think, in that fourth quarter with 5 turnovers, no free throws shot in the fourth quarter. And conversely, you could just probably swap those numbers out, and that's how they did, but in a good way.
100%. You know, you guys had to do that ATO at the end of the game twice, obviously with the shot clock misfire, I guess. Just what was kind of the goal of both of those plays that you drew up, and I guess what were you guys looking for?
Well, I mean, obviously we were looking over the top to Jackie on the first one, and the clock was going off before she caught it. That is pretty unacceptable. That should never happen. And I don't know who did it. I don't know if it was their clock or it was an official, but that was pretty close to about as unethical as you can get and unfortunate that you can get at the end of a game.
Donetta, you had your hand raised. Do you still have a question, or was that already answered?
No, it's already answered with Andy's question.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
I see no more hands raised, and if that's the case, then we will bid you adieu for the night. Thank you.
Thanks, Becky.